morning. Happy Saturday morning to you all. How's everybody doing? I hope you're all doing well. Well, it's a very beautiful Saturday. Oh my gosh, the sun is shining. It's supposed to get up to 4 degrees. I'm hoping a little warmer, like 5 or 6. But the sun will be beating down there on the south side of the house there. So it'll be a lot warmer. So anyways, if you've just noticed, my video from yesterday just posted, and that's part and parcel of what happens. So I don't know how today's video is going to post because it is Saturday, which means all the kids are home. And so everybody's uploading and doing stuff. So, yeah. So, okay. So there's Miss Twinkle Toes yourself, Miss Lily Bell. There she is. There she is. There's that Bubba Goyles. Yeah. So she's been up since about 4. And, yeah. So yesterday, if you watched my video yesterday, I said after my video that I was going to lay down. Well, yeah, I laid down. I thought, oh, I might get 20 minutes, half an hour. Well, I laid down on the bed and I was gone. And I slept from 10 to 11 right through till it was 12:21 when I looked at my clock. I was going, oh my, I better get up here. So I had to have lunch because there was Stations of the Cross at 1 o'clock. So I knew I had to get myself going. So I did. And Juliet was outside there. She was kind of digging away at the snow on the deck here. So now I have a clear pathway on the deck, which is nice. And Jonah is outside. He does not want to come in. He came in for a little while, had something to eat, and then right back outside. He knows the weather has changed and he wants to be outside. So he's gone. So, but yeah, so I've been up since 6:30. Now, well, I was up earlier because I had to go to the bathroom. And when I got up, I noticed that my left hand was feeling kind of funny, pins and needles and stuff like that, you know. I thought, slept on it. So that's all. I just slept on it. So then I went back to bed. Lily Bell wandered out at 4. So I got up and my hand was still with pins and needles. I didn't think much of it. I just thought it was odd, you know, that it would be this way. Because normally after a little bit of movement, it gets the circulation in there, right? So then I slept until 6:30 and I got up. And my hand was still feeling that way. And it's, and so now it goes from being pins and needles to being numb. Like I can still feel things, but you know what I mean, like a dullness, right? And it involves the thumb, the forefinger, the middle finger, and the ring finger. The little finger, not so much, but these 4 and into my palm is feeling it, and I don't know why. And yeah, I know my hands are white. I live with Raynaud's, so that means poor circulation. So yeah, so I just keep going and trying to get it, but it's still there. I'm not sure what it is. I'm not sure what that is. So it's just odd is all. Like I can still pick up things. Like I can still feel this, right? But, and I can still do like this. I just don't know what it is. I don't know if it's my Raynaud's or whatever else. So, but yeah, so anyways, after Stations of the Cross, Juliet came here and John was here, and so they started putting up the curtain rods, so they were able to get the kitchen and the bedroom one up. And I think, I'm not sure if, no, they didn't get the craft room nor the Jonah's room, pet room. And while they were doing that, I was putting together another shelving unit. So I did that and had it in the pantry, which now has a brown curtain covering it, which is good because the sun shines in there a lot. And because it's a pantry, I want to try and keep it dark, and yeah, the heat isn't on there as much. I can in the summertime put the window open in that, so it's not closed off. It's just that it's a dark curtain there. So, and that's good. And then my kitchen valance went up, so I was happy about that. So then Juliet and I, we started tidying up the pantry and getting stuff put away and sorted out. So we did that, and then we sat here. Like I can only do so much, and then it's like, that's it. Can't take no more. And it's not just pain wise, but it's just, I just have enough. Like there's just stuff gets put all over the place, and that, and stuff gets piled upon pile, and it just causes me stress and anxiety. So I need time to be able to slowly put things away. And I do. It just takes longer for me. So, but yeah. Oops. Jeannie, you were asking about my autumn lady here. I posted the conversion that I'm kind of sort of using, and I put right on there, like, just do it however you feel, right? I basically follow it, but like I added here in this part here, I added some of the variegated and over here and that. So it all depends on what you're after, right? And you can follow it exactly. You don't have to follow it. You can use the original. You can figure out your own color combination. You can you don't have to do this as an autumn lady. You can do this as a as whatever. You can put a name up there. You can do it where I've seen it where it's just the lady and all this is missing, or some have done it where it's this and this part is missing and they bring this part down, or they add on the other part here and then just put something else in here. It's totally up to you. It's totally up to you. If you don't like this design, then do it how you feel. So, and the variegated is one that I just threw in. I just wanted that extra little bit. You don't have to do that. That's my own thing. It's whatever you like, right? Like the one that they have, and I'm sorry I don't have the picture right. I don't even know where the picture is. Sorry. No, that's not it. Ugh. More that I push around, the more that falls. But anyway, the one that they had, I think, was kind of yellow and blue, which stands for Ukraine, right? So you can, if you're Ukrainian, you can put Ukraine up here. You can do whatever you want. Like, I'd like to do one of these ladies in red and white, and for Canada, and put Canada across here. Okay. Yes, Jeannie, I have Celtic Noel, or Noel Lady, finished, and I have Spring Lady finished, Celtic Spring. So I have those two done. So, and Celtic Spring was the original that I had purchased. So, and I will tell you this, if I could still do counted and do this kind of stuff in counted, I would be doing counted. I just can't do it anymore. It's just too much. It boggles. It makes my eyes go wonky. It, you know, whatever. I kind of wish that designers, would take some of their designs and allow Chinese companies, or Ukrainian, Russian, whatever companies that they are, to do these printed designs that they acknowledge the designers, give them a small portion, or whatever portion that they decide on, a percentage, and just make people happy. You know? Like, I wouldn't take one of your brand new designs and do it. I would take ones that have been out for a long time and do it. Like, if it's going to make people happy, you know, especially someone like me and others like me who are finding it very difficult to do counted any longer. And just work with these companies instead of fighting them. Just work with them. And, you know, strike up a conversation and do it and still get paid. Because you would find that a lot of stitchers would be more than happy to have the option. You know, if you're blessed that you can do counted, go for it. If you can buy the originals and go for it, you know, I would say, yeah. If I still could, I would. I would most definitely. And I would try to work on linen again. But, however, many of us can't. We just can't do it. We still want to work on them. And instead of fighting, you know, copyright and all that kind of whatever it is, which is, I believe it's between the designer and whoever's doing it. Because it's not going to stop. I'll tell you that right now. It's not going to stop. So you can, you know, people can get into an uproar about it, but you know what? It's not going to stop. It's, so instead of fighting it, work with them, get a percentage, and just leave it at that. You know, and you can license it to companies who will do, like Joy Sunday or something, that do these. You know, that will do these printed. Because I think it's better. Oh, dear. Now, where did I put my... Where did I put that thread? No. No. Oh dear, I don't know where I put it. Such is the... See here if it fell. I know I just had it, so excuse me while I do this. No, I can't. I cannot. I'll find it as soon as I get up. I'll find it. But I can't find it right now. So, alrighty. So then instead, I think I will go for these red circles. So the red circle is, that's 822. Oh, this is, that wasn't the changeover. Oh, just a minute. Let me move this forward. Oh, I think I found. Yeah, I found it. I found it. Okay. Sorry about that. That's what you get. That's what you get on this channel. There's no editing. There's no nothing. So yeah, Jeannie, I have done the Noel one, and I just did it just the same. And Celtic Spring I did just with the chart called for. Now I can't find my needle. Where the heck did my needle go? Oh, there it is. Yeah, so, but it all depends, right? So yeah, Jeannie, just work on what you feel like, right? Don't feel and get yourself into a bind. Oh, I have to do this and I have to do that. Just pick up whatever it is, you know. I would say just concentrate on one project until you're sick with it. Until you've had enough of it. And then I would pick up another one. But the choice is yours. The choice is totally up to you. And I'm just working on this one because I want to get this finished. I want to get one finished and have it done. And because heaven knows I've worked on, oh my gosh, I worked on so many last year. So many. And I have not a single finish. Not a single finish. So, oh, today I didn't bother getting dressed. I just was not feeling it. And I had tummy rumbles. And that, so that's, yeah, I just decided, no, I am not going to bother getting dressed. I'm having a shower this afternoon. Excuse me. And so I'm just going to continue stitching and just yeah, just going through my day there. I did make a dessert yesterday before I laid down, which I was glad of. And so that was good. Oops, sorry. I'm just taking my pills. So are you all doing okay on this Saturday? Oh, Oh my gosh. I still have pain in my left hand, so it's my hand's not completely numb. Otherwise, I wouldn't have felt that. Yeah. So what are your plans for today? Are you just going to stitch? Are you in an area of the world where you can start to garden? In Australia, I'm sure it's harvest time down there. Oh, today is the last day of winter, so tomorrow is spring. Ah! Actually, the real spring, but meteorological spring started on the 1st of March. So, yeah. But I am looking forward to getting this one done, and then I might go back to its beginning. Jeannie, you said you had that one too. So, yeah, I'll probably go back and work on it a little bit. But I kind of sort of feel like my lady in the woods is calling me. She's been calling me for a little while. I don't know how long I'll work on it, but yeah. So, Laura, if you're watching this, Stitching with Laura, is it okay I give you a call after? You're live this afternoon if it's on. Just so we can chit-chat for a few minutes. I always enjoy that. It kind of rounds out my Saturday. Not so, yeah, you know, if any of you want to chat one-on-one, just find me on Messenger and be friends with me, and we can chit-chat. Now, don't do it all at once, because I can only handle one at a time. I know there is Facebook that you can do something there with Facebook that you can kind of do one-on-ones. Not one-on-ones. You can do a bit more of a group. So I was going to look into it, but I still don't know how to do it. Perhaps I'll look that up. So, yeah. So, okay, so I've got this part done. So I'm going to work on this part here. And then I have a little bit on these ones. I have been working, I only got one left here. So I just have these ones left to do. So I'll get that done today. And then I'll see what other color I want to work on. I think I'm going to start to get together my metallic, what I want, and the beads. I'm going to start looking for beads. I know one of them is 557, so that's a gold, but then the rest I want to get is like russet and maybe some green and that, and put that in there, maybe a red. You know, I'm not sure yet. I know the conversion did come with some, but I don't know. I'm not sure how yet I'm going to do it. And there's a lot of these green ones here. And they have that around here. And I'm not sure. I know the pattern here calls for French knots. That won't happen with me. It'll be beadwork. All the way it will be beadwork. So, but Yeah, so anyways, I'm going to continue working on here. And like I said, if you've got any questions or anything else, please put it down below. If you like my channel, consider giving me a thumbs up. If you're passing through, please consider subscribing and click the notification bell to be notified whenever I put up a video. And tomorrow will be floss tube. If you really like my video, please share with all your friends. And yeah, the more the merrier. So don't forget to watch Laura, Stitching with Laura. She'll have a live on, I think, this afternoon. And she'll be working on European Town that I've put aside because I just wasn't feeling it. And I find if I'm not feeling it, there's no sense in working on it because it's just going to mess, I'm going to mess it up. So it'll be frustration. So anyways, alrighty everyone. We'll see what I get done for tomorrow. And see how fast this video loads. Might be tomorrow again. So anyways, all right everyone. So from Lilybell and myself, Eva, with Stitching in the Interlake. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be well. May God bless you this day and every day. God loves you, and so do I. And so does Lilybell. And so does Jonah, wherever he's hiding. So, from the beautiful little town of Eriksdale, Manitoba, in the center of Canada, I will say, toodle-oodles, everybody!